gentlemen, you're watching Trust Us With Your Life, which tonight features the godfather of improv, Colin Mochrie, the queen of comedy, Nicole Parker, one of my favorite Jonathans, Jonathan Mangum, and what he does in Vegas stays in Vegas, Wayne Brady. Now, here's your host, Fred Willard.
Hi, and welcome to the show. Tonight we'll be looking at highlights from the extraordinary life of our star guest, and at various points I'll ask our four improvisers to act out what they've just heard. They, of course, have no idea what the guest is going to tell us, so they'd better be paying attention. So let's meet the man who is trusting us with his life. He's an actor, a singer, talent show judge, and all-around icon. Please welcome David Hasselhoff.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. Now, let's get started. How do you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as a man who has heart, who loves humor, and is addicted to action.
Great. Any phobias? Anything you're afraid of?
Women. Ex-wives.
Now, you're a larger-than-life character now. What were you like as a young Hoff?
As a young kid, I was just a typical American kid, you know, who enjoyed pranks. And I set my parents' driveway on fire, and didn't tell my mom for like 30 years. I couldn't tell her for 30 years. And then I terrorized my sisters. I had 4 sisters, and I needed to terrorize one to turn her into like a tomboy. So I bought an alligator, and everywhere she went, I would put the alligator. So like when she was in the bathtub, I'd throw the alligator in. And then she would say 4-letter words, and I'd say, "Mom, she's saying 4-letter words."
Yeah, I don't think girls like alligators in bathtubs. This sounds like a good idea for our first scene, which will be for all our performers, starting with Wayne and Nicole. Wayne, you are the young David Hasselhoff. Nicole, you will be David's sister, who he's terrorizing. Colin, you'll come in as David's disapproving father. And Jonathan will arrive later as a firefighter. However, to make sure we have this correct, we're going to ask David to help out. If this is going as you remember, give a little tinkle on the bell there. But if it takes a wrong turn and you say that didn't happen, give it one of those Marx Brothers things. So here we are, young David Hasselhoff and his sister. Off you go, Wayne and Nicole.
Okay, David, I'm gonna go in to take a shower now. That's gonna be okay, right?
That'll be just fine.
Okay. I'm just gonna open the door now. It stopped.
Hold on. Brought you back to life.
Oh.
Hold on. I heard some 4-letter words like life.
Sorry, I meant to say, heck.
Were you throwing alligators in the shower with your sister again?
Do I look like I'd be throwing alligators?
Somebody done set the driveway on fire! Couldn't have been him, he's too good looking.
It wasn't me.
It must have been you.
All right, I did it. But I'll tell you now, but I'll tell Mom in 30 years.
Is the fire out?
He can do everything.
Yep, not only did I put it out, but I also absorbed some of the flame with my aura.
Yeah, you were enjoying that, so that's pretty much how it happened, is that right?
Pretty close.
All right, let's move on. Let's continue to look at your pre-stardom Hoff mode. I understand you moved to Santa Monica, and like many young actors, you worked as a waiter down there. Were you a popular waiter?
Well, yeah, you know, we went to it was a Marina City Club, and that just opened, and it was frequented by producers and directors and casting agents. And actually, 3 or 4 of us got discovered at this restaurant and all went to work on soap operas.
What kind of women would come in? What about them?
The women there were, that was great. This place was like, it was a little shady. We didn't know what the guys did, but the guys weren't around very much, and there was a lot of divorced women and yachts. And the divorced women seemed to like younger men. And I like yachts.
Well, that sounds like the sort of story our performers might be able to get their teeth into. Let's ask all 4 of them to come on down. And how about you joining with them, Dave? Would you really like to see David get involved in that? This is going to be easy.
Hello, darling.
This is a game we call Putting Words into Your Mouth. It's for everyone, starting with David and Nicole. But in this scene, they won't be talking. Instead, David's voice will be provided by Wayne, and Nicole's will be supplied by Colin. So the scene is David is a waiter at the Marina Club. He's getting over friendly with Nicole, who's a flirty divorcee. After a while, Jonathan, her jealous ex-husband, storms in just at the end of his rope. Off we go with David and Nicole.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
Why, hello, ma'am.
Hello, young man. How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine. You appear to have the reek of age and desperation about you.
Why, thank you. I just bought it for $5 a gallon.
Oh, but seriously, you are beautiful, and I am too.
Oh, there's something about you that just made me...
Let me catch you. Why don't I lay you down on your yacht until you feel better?
Why, thank you.
What the hell is going on in here?
Oh.
This is who you're seeing behind my back?
No, he was just helping me clean up my poop deck.
Wait a minute. Aren't you a divorcee?
Yes,
Then...
Yes?
Oh, please, no, I'm
No,
sorry.
I thought you were gonna say
No,
that.
you.
No, I said you were gonna say that. No, you go
Kiss
ahead.
me.
No, please.
Let's handle this like men. We'll have a battle off.
Oh, finally, 2 men are going to fight over me.
I would love to, but I don't dirty myself with physical confrontation. Instead, I take it to the streets with breakdancing. Little bit of that.
I can't stop.
Okay, we're going to take a break now. Don't go away. Welcome back to Trust Us With Your Life with our guest, the wonderful David Hasselhoff. David, time to talk about arguably your most iconic role, Michael Knight in Knight Rider. It was just a phenomenon, wasn't it?
It was the most amazing experience ever because it was about a guy, a talking car, who gets to drive fast and save lives. And the theme of the show was one man can make a difference. And it's still out there showing around the world.
Sure, and we have a great photo of you with your car, with Kit, the car. Yeah. You're either jumping in or jumping out.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see our performers pay their tribute to one of the great American TV shows. This involves all 4 of them, starting with Colin and Nicole. The scene is Colin is David's character, Michael Knight. He's on a date with Nicole in his car, Kit, which is going to be voiced by Jonathan. Wayne is a villain who suddenly appears on a motorcycle in an attempt to kidnap Nicole. I'll suggest some different styles for you to use along the way. But let's get started with a scene from Knight Rider.
Usually I look better, but I'm undercover right now. I left my hair back at the house.
No, I understand. I've never been in such a high-tech car with such a handsome man.
Michael,
Yes.
why does she have to be in the car? You know I love you. Every time you touch my stick shift, my red light goes faster.
Oh, I'm sorry if I caused any trouble. Kid, I won't come in between you and
It's
your...
all right. I love you.
Warning, motorcycle.
Are you a bad guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Michael, quick, do something!
Evasive maneuvers!
Ejecting liquid oil.
French, and do this as all French people. All French.
I hope you didn't mind that the smoke in your car. It is so high-tech and you're handsome.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Magonette.
What is it for you?
Divisez vu des bons de bouche les. Les mêmes. Les mêmes.
Excusez-moi. Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est une mine.
Je sais pas, c'est une mine.
Et quitte.
Éjectez-vous, cappuccino.
Non. Oh, c'est dangereux, c'est plus.
Start the scene over, and this time we want to see it as all bitchy stylists. Bitchy stylists.
You could have done something with your hair.
Whatever. Oh, really? You're gonna give me the hand?
Michael.
What?
Your toupee is in the glove box.
Oh my God, that is so embarrassing for you. I'm really, really embarrassed for you.
That's the way I like it.
Oh my God, look at that guy with his acid. He's got acid wash jeans on.
Don't even start.
I should, because obviously you did not.
One final run at it, this time as a Bollywood movie. A Bollywood movie.
The date is going so well.
I love your car, you
I
see.
know.
Because it talks just like me.
Right now, we come to a special part of the show called Face the Music. And to help us with this, please welcome our guest performer, David Armand. Come on out, David.
Hello, David.
Now, David, the way this works is that we'll play in a popular song that has a relevance to you, and the other David will illustrate the lyrics through mime. However, you will be wearing headphones, and we'll have to guess the song purely from the mime. So put on your headphones. They're sound canceling. Can you hear anything? Nothing?
No.
Are you ready, David?
Yep.
Off we go. Take off the earphones.
It seemed like a combination of Hitler having sex.
You've got it.
It's not the Baywatch thing, no.
No. But you're holding on for someone fabulous to come in.
Hero!
You're holding out for something So it's holding out for a hero.
Oh,
great job, David Armand. Obviously, we chose that because of all the heroes you've played. That's why. You know, we actually have a picture of David during his Baywatch days. Look at that. You see. Okay. What was it like working on Baywatch?
Well, working with all those women is very hard.
I imagine. Tough times. Okay, we're going to take a short break now. Don't go away. Welcome back to Trust Us With Your Life with our wonderful raconteur, David Hasselhoff. Okay, let's keep going. You were once in a movie called The Cartier Affair, starring alongside Joan Collins.
Right.
How was that?
Well, it was a lot of fun. She's a lovely lady, but she had a very, very jealous boyfriend who just showed up on the set all the time. It was a bit intimidating.
How would he just walk on the set? Or?
He was always, when we were doing his scene, he had his Rolls Royce would always show up in the set.
Oh, when you were working
Yeah.
with Joan Collins?
Yeah.
All right, this sounds like a very visual scene. So let's do it as a game we call Sideways Scene. This is for Colin, Wayne, and Jonathan, and takes place in the special area behind the set. They're going to act out the scene, but the difference is that they'll be doing it lying down on our magic mat, and we'll relay the pictures to the audience on the screen. Now, I may also... There they are. Colin, you will be David, filming a romantic scene with Joan Collins, played by Jonathan. And Wayne, you are Joan's jealous boyfriend who storms the set in his car. Everyone ready? David and Joan, action, please.
You are lovely, Joan. Do you mind if I turn the light down a little bit? I'll just... That's much more romantic.
You are such a beautiful man.
You know I work out all the time.
Oh, do you?
Watch.
I have a lot of leg power myself. Check this out.
Oh. Well, Joan, I think we're going to have a great time working with each other.
I think you're right.
What's that noise?
Beep, beep. Crash.
Joan, is this your boyfriend?
It is. Yeah, I'm her boyfriend.
Continue this in a kung fu style.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, I just saw your hidden tiger.
All right, now a space movie. All right, that's it. Come on back out. Okay, we'll see you after the break for more stories from my wonderful guest, David Hasselhoff, on Trust Us With Your Life. That's the end of the show. Thanks to the very entertaining David Hasselhoff. Thanks to all our improvisers. And they are now going to pay you a musical tribute. So if they could come on down. One other fact we know about David is that he happens to be a huge musical star in Germany, and he even played a concert on top of the Berlin Wall. It was so successful that they had to tear it down when the show was over. So why don't we get our four performers to improvise a song with the help of our musician, Kat Gray, and let's see it as a finale to the German rock opera, Der Hof.
Der Hof.
Let's enjoy that now. Kat?
I'll tell you a story you can't scoff. You know, you hassle the devil if you hassle the Hoff.
I've heard he's a man in Germany can sing a song. It takes a really brave dude to be 6'4" and wear a red thong. Baywatch, 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 Night Rider. I'm talking about the heart. Baywatch, Baywatch, Night Rider, provider. I'm talking about the heart.
He gives us happiness in our lives, but be careful of all those stereotypes.
The doctor says, turn your head and cough. He says, nah, keep your hands off the little horse.
Oh, he's got more skills than you could ever know. He can star on TV, even be a judge on a show. He can do all of this. And why you so close? Oh, that's because I smell like heart.
Das Hoff.
Das Heart. Das Heart.
Das Hoff.
Das Heart.
I'm Fred Willard. See you again soon.